Gold falling to a 9-month low today. What's ahead for the yellow metal? Well, welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Morgan Brennan, joined by Craig Johnson of Piper Jaffray and Kathy Lien of BK Asset Management. So guys, saw gold tanking today. Kathy, let's start with you. What's behind this move?
Well, I think it has to do with the corresponding dream rally in the U.S. dollar. The dollar index is at a fresh 13-year high today, and that's behind the move in gold. So I think it's important to realize that, a lot of the fear right now is that inflation is going to rise more rapidly after Trump's stimulus package, and the Fed needs to get ahead of themselves and do much more than the 25 basis point rate hike that's 100% expected for next month. So I think, with that in mind, until Janet Yellen tells us otherwise, we could continue to see gold fall, the U.S. dollar rise, and bond yields continue to march higher because there was supposed to be profit taking ahead of the Thanksgiving holidays, and we didn't see any of that today.
Yeah, and Craig, certainly dollar plays a big impact on the broader commodity complex. But talking about the potential of rising inflation, hasn't gold always been a hedge for that?
Well, historically, it has been a little bit of a hedge for that, but also it has been considered a place of where you want to put your wealth when there's concern, disruption in the world. And at this point in time, it seems like there's fewer things to be concerned about at this point. And when you look at the longer-term chart that we brought in here today, what I see happening right now is we had a great relief rally. It failed at about 1375. And this is very similar to what we'd seen back in 2012, where you had another big relief rally. To me, it looks like there's further downside here left to go with gold, probably down to about 1,000 to 1050 from our perspective. And I would continue to be using any sort of relief rallies to be lightening up on gold holdings or gold itself.
Yeah, and Kathy, in light of that, and going back to this idea of the stronger dollar, how much further do you think the dollar can strengthen right now?
So that's very much consistent with our view that the U.S. dollar will continue to rise. Now, we could see a little bit of profit taking ahead of non-farm payrolls, but I don't think we'll see much. I think with the dollar index itself, it's easy for us to see another 2 to 3% increase. We've been watching the major currency pairs specifically, and a lot of key levels have been broken. So I think we'll see new highs going into the December FOMC meeting. And the only thing that can stop this dollar run is if Yellen says we're one and done. And I don't think that's likely, because she also fears that inflation is going to get ahead of itself.
Okay, so dollar could go higher, gold could go lower. My thanks to Kathy and Craig, and thank you for joining us on Trading Nation. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.